over here. All right, so what I find is I will be working on one machine, working away here, and I'll have this little PC over here, a little laptop over here, and I'm running two things at once. So I'm being twice as productive. Remember what I said last week, your new computer with a browser and knowing the prompts to get something done and the new job of the clicker, that will be the way of the future, because you will actually have a computer there that will be doing tasks for you. Let's have a look at this, back down to here. All right, so I've opened up the Comet browser. It is actually a browser, no different to Google Chrome. It basically is the browser. You can use this as your actual browser. At the moment, I'm toggling between Google and I'm toggling between Comet, but basically, and even sometimes I use Edge, depending on what I'm doing, but basically this is going to be my new browser. And this is why it's really cool, right? Because we've got this assistant. And this assistant, as we know, has got voice. So as I'm working on this machine over here, typing my code, being very productive on my big screen, I've got this machine going over here. And what I will often do, like I got to work this morning and I thought, oh, I need to find something out. Check this out. Okay, so we'll just go down now and we'll have a look at how this Comet browser is just going to be used to save you time. Like I got into work this morning and I needed to find some information. So the Comet browser is a browser like any other browser. Let's have a look here. We'll open it up from the screen down here. Okay, so down here we've got the Comet browser open. So of course we've got the assistant feature up here that has voice. It's waking up. I know how we feel that way. Good morning.
Good morning. How can I help you today?
Yeah, look, I'm just doing some work here, and I haven't had a chance to check the cricket. I hear that England got beaten in the cricket, and I'd like to see a video of Chris Wokes coming down. Apparently he was injured, and it was quite an important moment. Would you be able to grab me a YouTube video and find that if it's available for me? See what happens. Okay, so I'm working away here, working on my machine, blah, blah, blah. I just ask the machine next to me here, and here we go.
And here he comes. What's this? A la 1963. Colin Cowdrey walking down the stairs at Lord's. He'll be at the non-striker's end. And if ever you wanted drama, here's drama for you. Chris Wokes makes his way into the Kennington Oval.
Look, that is just fantastic. You know, I'm busy. And
let me know if there's anything else you'd like me to look up.
No, you did a great job. Okay, I'm going to close you off here for a minute. Okay, so there's another example. Now, that is productivity, because I would have to stop, I would have to do a search, I would have to find out what's going on. At a glance, I could just ask the machine. So you can now see, maybe the computer industry is a good industry to be in, because people are going to have more screens, because each screen is basically an employee that can do things. Okay, now let's get something a little bit more serious. Now, if we get rid of that, we'll close that down. I have got particular sites that I want to discover some information about, right? So what I do is whenever I'm using an LLM, I actually get it to write a prompt at the end. If it's done a good job, I always say, summarize this and write this as a prompt because I want you to do things again. So what I've done is I've created a prompt here. Every day, I like to check my statistics on my websites, right? Now, normally what I would do is I would need to log in. I would need to look at each individual site, and then I would need to actually decide the information, right? Then I would have to cut and paste it, put it into a file somewhere. I do this every day, daily routine, takes a long time. Okay, so now what I'll do is I'll paste the prompt in of what I want the AI browser to do for me. We'll paste that in there. So basically what I wanted to do is analyze some statistics of a website for me. And basically I want it to produce a report and email me that report. It'll go through and actually analyze. Now I do this every day and it takes a long time. So by automating this process, it's pretty cool. Now, back to the job of the clicker. We'll go into here, we'll go down to here. We will find the browser window. Now, the AI can't actually click to get into the secure sites. This is the job of the clicker. They've just stolen someone's job. I've stolen the clicker's job. Okay, let's now run this prompt and we'll see what happens. Press the button. Okay. Right, now the prompt is running. Just thinking about what's going on. It's telling me I should become its default browser. Don't worry, Comet, the way you're going, you will be my default browser. Okay, all right, well, it's gathering the information. It's got the site. Logging in. Right. Okay, so just going to go continue. This is the clicker's job. See, continue, and I'll show you a trick. Just copy and paste it, because if you do get prompted, you can then just keep going. Control V and hit enter while you're sitting there having your coffee or whatever you're doing, getting it to work for you. Okay, so now it's doing what I asked. It's already worked out the process. We can see hands-free, I'm not touching anything. This is all being done by the browser. You can be sitting doing some other task and it's running over there. Productivity to the max. Okay, it has found the site. It is looking at the site. It is analysing the site for me. I would normally have to scroll through this site. I would have to try and gather the information. A lot of it you do every day, so you know exactly what you're looking for. It's now what, the 5th, so 5 days into the month. I can see at a glance the amount of unique visitors this site's getting. Then we can have a look at the report here. It's working through. Okay, it's exceeded the task. It's extracting the information. It's getting the report ready for me. And again, I'm working on my other machine here. This is just happening on the other machine, doing what it's doing. I'm asking it questions. It's processing my work. It is being very productive for me. Come back down to here. All right, let's have a look here. Found to the screen. It's going to email the report. Okay, well laid out reports. This allows me to create the exact details. Okay, well I should be getting an email soon, so we'll have a look at what's happening. Please confirm if you would like to manually copy. We're just going to go the good old Control V, continue. It can work it out. It's asked me a question, but okay, so I've got continue. So what it should be doing now, it should be generating that report for me. Okay, how cool is this? It's created a table for me automatically to present the information. It tells me exactly what I need to know. I don't need to search through it. It's giving me the report. Here it is, laid out perfectly well. It's telling me exactly what's going on. Are you ready to send the email? Okay, I will go Control V or continue and enter, taking the clicker's job yet again. I should now have a report for my file. Now, the great thing about generating these reports is you're starting to generate data that you can then analyse. So I know you can go back and get it to analyse but by creating a report every day, it really can juxtapose what is happening. So this way of retrieving your information automatically on the browser, going through and just creating this information for you, doing your work, is increasing productivity dramatically. So this will be a game changer straight away for any business, because you can get your staff to use these browsers to be able to do their work. Okay, email sent. Here we go. If we have a look here, we can see that email's been received. Let's have a look at what the email has got in it. Okay, I will show that up here. It's always good to do this. You can scroll up, we can see there's a full report. So I haven't had to do anything. I can analyse that report, and now I've got that report, I can save those reports into a folder. I can actually get the browser to go, check all my emails. Give me a summary of the last 3 months of reports on a particular site. Any anomalies that you've noticed, because you're capturing the data step by step. Now, normally that would take a long time. That has just saved me so much time. I can now do 10 sites for what I could do for 1. I've 10x my productivity. It's all about using the intelligence of AI at a grassroots, micro level to get started. Don't be scared of AI. Think of things it can do for you. I had a chap today ring me, he had a question about something. Instead of me explaining it to him, I could say, hey, have you tried ChatGPT? Why don't you just type that in? Why don't you ask Sally if it's about Sutherland? Oh, why can I do that? Right. People are only just becoming aware. This browser thing is going to be massive. We've already got one on OpenAI that's in the cloud. This is one you download that sits on your machine. No doubt you will have a choice of browsers, like you choose between Apple and Android, right? Like you choose between Microsoft and Google, whatever the choice is. Consumers will start to create brand loyalty. So hopefully this video you found helpful. I've tried to show you exactly what you can do to use AI in your daily work process. And remember, the bag of tricks, the tool bag that you've got now can increase your productivity. So even if you're not interested in AI, your staff should be. And you should be, because you'll go broke if you don't, basically. Because other companies, if they're 10xing their productivity and you're not going to be a business for much longer, right? So thanks very much for your time. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.